Welcome to Hot Tip Tuesday. I'm John Paul Fischbach, the CEO and Chief Alchemist here at the Auspicious Arts Incubator. This week, I want to help you pick something and make it do or die. You know, I find that a lot of us artists, we know what to do, but we don't do what we know. And the other thing I find is that we're always really busy. We live very, very full lives. There's always way too much to do. And you know what? Sadly, another year goes by and we didn't get to the really important stuff. We kept on top of the urgent stuff, but somehow the important stuff just slid by. So here's a really simple trick to help you each and every week. Now it's going to create a new habit, so it's going to take some diligence and effort and stick-to-itiveness. So before you end your workday on a Friday, I want you to take 5 minutes and answer this question. What things do I really need to do next week that are going to help my arts business the most? Then I want you to pick 2 of them, and then I want you to raise the stakes. I want you to decide that those are vitally important. I want those to become do or die. I want you to accept that these 2 things are really, 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 really important. And then once you're absolutely feeling it, I want you to commit to doing them. I want you to write them out by hand on a piece of paper. Look, that's old school, I know, but look, something amazing happens in your brain. When you think something, you write it by hand and you read it back. So just trust me and do that. Then you're going to paste this list of the 2 do or die things onto your monitor, the door to your studio, the inside of your front door, somewhere where you're going to see them before you habitually start to do the next thing that's urgent. So for the next week, start each day by looking at each of these do or die things, and then stop. Use that powerful imagination that you've got and imagine you've accomplished that do or die priority. Okay? So standing in that place of successful completion, what are you feeling? What do you have? What do you see? What do you say to yourself? What's someone near you saying? Okay? You're going to stop and you're going to imagine that moment for both of them, and then go to work. Okay? And then when you're at work, I want you to assess the relative importance or urgency of items that are on your to-do list as compared to your 2 do or die priorities. Okay? The best thing is to take the first 30 minutes and start on one of those do or die priorities. The next best thing is to schedule some time to work on them. Like actually block some time in your calendar. The key to getting this habit is coming up with the 2 do or die priorities before you clock out for the week. If it's something that you really, really believe in, you really believe that it'll help you, your subconscious mind is going to help steer you toward the successful completion of that goal. Okay, was this hot tip helpful? I'm sure that it was. Give it a try. Share this with someone else. When you need real practical advice and real practical help for your arts business, we're here. Check us out, theauspicioussartsincubator.org.